Hello, students of class 10th. Let us continue with this chapter. We have already completed cotton textile and jute textile, and I had said that after completion of cotton and jute textile, I will be giving you the differences between both these industries as well as similarities between both these industries. So let us today study about the features which are different in this textile group and the features which are common to both these textile group industries. So let us see what are the common features first between the cotton and jute industry. So the most important similarity are that both of them belongs to agro based industries. Okay, both industries belong to agro based industries. Both are related to spinning yarn and weaving. In case of cotton, we spin cotton thread and we weave cotton clothes. In case of jute, we spin jute thread and weave jute cloth, like we are preparing gunny bags, then carpets, ropes, mats, and very recently fabric. The third most important similarity between these two industry is that India enjoys very important position both in the production and trade of both the industries. Like for example, in case of cotton, we are enjoying very important position as an exporter of cotton thread. Of course, in case of cotton garments, we do not enjoy very important position, but we have large share in the world trade of cotton yarn and accounting for 1/4 of the total trade, which is a huge share. That is almost 25% share we are having in trading of cotton yarn. And in case of jute, we all know that we are a very important exporter, the largest exporter of raw jute, as well as the second largest exporter in case of jute goods. So we enjoy important position as producers and traders of both the products. Then the fourth most important similarity is that both faces competition from synthetic substitutes. Whether it is cotton textile or jute textile, we have this synthetic material. Like for example, in cotton, we have this synthetic dress material which gives competition to cotton fiber, and they are very easy to wash and maintain. In case of jute also, because jute is mostly used as a packaging material, so we have synthetic packaging material which gives competition to jute as well. And last similarity is that both of them are natural fibers extracted from plants, and so both of them are biodegradable. Both of them are environment friendly natural fibers, plant based natural fibers, and both are biodegradable in case of both cotton and jute. Now coming to difference between cotton and jute. See, cotton is extracted from cotton balls. Cotton plant grows and there are flowers, and the flowers burst and we have this fiber. Okay, these are known as cotton balls. The flowers burst into cotton balls, and then these balls are plucked out by the farmers. So this fiber, cotton fiber, is extracted from cotton ball. But in case of jute, jute is extracted from the stalk of the plant. After the jute plant grows to a certain height, the plant itself is uprooted. The total plant is uprooted. The flowers are not uprooted. There is no flowers in the jute plant. The plant is uprooted and then it is tied in bundles and it is allowed to rot in water. And when it rots, the process is known as retting. Then the fiber is taken out from the stalk of the plant, that is from the stems and the trunk portion of the plant. The fiber is taken out. It is not from the flowers, it is not from the balls of the jute. Okay, so in case of cotton, the fiber is extracted from cotton balls. In case of jute, the fiber is extracted from the stalk of the plant. The second difference is that cotton textile industry developed centering Western India, and jute textile developed centering Eastern India. Kolkata was the major port through which the jute goods went out, and the entire processing was done along both the banks of river Hooghly. Whereas in case of cotton, the entire work was basically based in Gujarat and Maharashtra. So this cotton textile industry developed centering Western India, whereas jute textile industry developed centering Eastern India. The third most important difference is that cotton textile industry in our country suffered during British period, because the British took away raw cotton from our country. They in fact snatched away from our farmers. They did not pay a proper price to the farmers, and the starting from the farmers to weavers, all of them suffered during the British period. Our handloom industry totally crashed during British period. Our weavers suffered terribly during British period. In contrast, you will find that this jute industry, it flourished during British period, because the entire raw jute used to come through these small ships through the network of rivers. From Bangladesh it used to come to India, and the mills were open. The mills flourished during British period, and there were a lot of people working in the jute industry directly during the British period. So jute industry flourished during British period, whereas the cotton industry suffered during British period. Then the next difference between cotton and jute is that in case of cotton, we mainly export cotton yarn, which is in fact the second stage of processing. In the first stage, we are taking out the seeds from the cotton balls, and in the second stage, we are producing yarn through spinning. So in our country, we are having very high quality spindles, and trading is mostly done in cotton yarn. We are of course no doubt trading also in finished garments or the fabric, but that is only occupying a very minor proportion in trading. The trading is mainly in cotton yarn, that is export trade is mostly in cotton yarn. In case of jute, we are trading in finished product. We no doubt trade in raw jute also, but the finished product is much more popularly traded from our country, whether it is the packaging material or it is carpets, ropes, your jute bags, or very recently the jute fabric. And the last difference is that in case of cotton textile, spinning yarn and weaving is carried out mostly as cottage and small scale industry which caters to the local market. So there are very few industries which are of large scale category or large mills are very few in numbers. Mostly we will find that in our country cotton textile industry is based on power loom and handloom, and this the weavers carry out in their homes. So spinning yarn and weaving is basically in our country is carried out as a cottage and small scale industry, and this was an initiative which was started by Gandhiji and which is still carried out in our country mostly as cottage industry, maximum as a small scale industry. Whereas in case of jute, it is largely meal based industries. We are not having jute weavers at home. Even if they are there, it's very few in number. Jute industry is basically carried out in the factories or mills. So it is largely a meal based industry. So these are the basic differences between cotton industry and jute industry. Both are agro based and both are fiber based industry in which India is enjoying a very important position. They are giving employment, large scale employment. Both this cotton and jute is providing large scale employment, which you can take as another similarity of cotton and jute industry. Both are directly, indirectly providing employment, starting from the farmers till the people who are engaged in warehousing and mill stores and packaging. So both are providing employment to a large number of people in the country. Both are earning lot of foreign exchange for our country. Both are agro based fiber industry. Both are enjoying important position in the export trade. Both are facing competition. So similarities are no doubt there, but there are lot of difference also, as I have discussed just now, between cotton and jute textile industry. Now in my next video, children, I will do sugar industry, and I will also tell you the difference between the sugar industry and the textile industry. Both of them are again agro based industries, but still they are enjoying some differences. So children, you all listen carefully and take down the points that I have said, that is the differences as well as the similarities. Okay children, thank you. Have a nice day.